Students, welcome to Agricultural Development Trust, Shardabai Pawar, Mahila Arts Commerce Science College, Sharda Nagar, Baramati. I am Professor Poonam Mishra. Again brought for you the subject Bookkeeping and Accountancy. We are learning the chapter number 7, that is Bills of Exchange. In that we are going to see the new pro forma or new specimen for the qualified acceptance as to time. You know, student, you have learned about the types of bills of exchange and types of acceptance. So if the types of acceptance is as to time, so here the period of the bill will be differ from actual period is given. And if this bill is deferred as to place, so place will be written here. And if the amount of the bill is different from the accepted amount, so here and here amount will be the different one. Suppose drawer has drawn the bill for 62,000 but drawee has accepted for 60,000 only. So rather than writing the period, he will write accepted for 60,000 only. So this is the minor difference, students. So no need to write all the pro forma of the bills of exchange if you understood this, students. So qualified acceptance as to time. Now let's see who is the drawer and drawee in this. Partners of Nirja Publishing House, Nariman Point, Mumbai. Samir Gupta draws a bill of exchange for 1 month. So Samir Gupta is drawing the bill, so he will be the drawer. But he is drawing the bill on behalf of which firm? He is drawing the bill on behalf of Partners of Nirja. So the actual drawer is not the Samir. Actual drawer is this firm. You know, the company is an artificial person. So like a human being, a company can enter into any type of contract, students. So here the name of firm will be written, that is Nirja Publishing House, Nariman Point, Mumbai. Date of the bill. So date of the bill is given 9 Feb 20. So 9 Feb 20. Right hand side stamp and the bill amount is 62,000 on Namrata Kokil Panvel Road. So Namrata is a drawee. So nothing is mentioned whether it is after the site type of bill, after the date or anything else. If nothing is mentioned, you will write after the date, students, because the nominal due date is the exact month and the legal due date is adding the 3 days grace. So if the 3 days are grace will be added to the due date of bill, so the sentence will be like this: 1 month after the dates. So this is the final word which will be written in all the bill unless it is mentioned after the site, on demand or anything else. So 1 month after the date paid to Mrs. Vidya Traders. Now you can see that the Namrata Kohli is a drawee Khargar payable to Miss Vidya Traders, Lonavala. So this is the name of another firm to whom the Namrata Kokil has to pay the bill. So this third person is a pay, student. So pay's name will appear in the sentence. So 1 month after the date paid to Messrs. Vidya Traders, Lonavala on their order the sum of rupees 62,000 only for the value received. Signature of drawee, that is Samir Gupta, signature of drawer, Samir Gupta's signature will be there, and but the stamp and seal will be the business of his firm. So Partners for Nirja Publishing House. Again here left corner bottom we will write the name of drawee Namrata Kokil, Panvel Road, Khargar. Now here the accepted, in place of accepted, it is qualified by time. Even though the drawer has drawn the bill for 1 month, but drawee is accepting for 2 months. So while doing the sign, drawee will write accepted for 2 months, signature, drawee's name, and on which date he has accepted. If no any other date is given for the acceptance of bill, so the date of bill will be written on the acceptance date. So date of acceptance and date of bill will be the same in this case. So date is 9th Feb 2020. Students, you can see the next type of bill is demand bill. You know that there are many types of bill and many types of acceptance. So based on the situation of acceptance and types of bill, the sentence will be little bit changed. So that you have to take care of. So again, here the clearly everything is mentioned: drawer, drawee, date of bill, date of acceptance is differ, and the amount of the bill. So simply it is not the acceptance type, it is a types of bill, that is demand bill. So rather than writing the after the date, we will write on demand. So first we will write drawers, name and address, stamp, amount of bill in numbers, and then I will start my sentence like this: on demand, pay to me or my order. A sum of no pay is mentioned, so me and my order will be written. If pay is given, then the pay's name and address or his or her order will be written. Okay, student. So on demand, pay to me or my order a sum of rupees 38,740 only for the value received. Signature Kedar Pandit. Left bottom corner to Gauri Mule, Vashi, Navi Mumbai, date this. Okay, so students, here the date is written. If you don't want to write here in the format, they have made certain changes. So what you do, you don't write the date of acceptance here. Write the date of acceptance in the mid only. It is the alternate method, but keep the habit of writing all the condition at the place of drawees. So they have written date here also, no need to write date here, just write the name and address, and then accepted, signature, name of the drawee, and date of acceptance will be written here. Now students, we are actually going to move for the real part of this chapter, that is for how to write the journal entry for any transaction in bills of exchange, how you will solve the practical problem of the bill. So students, as earlier I have told you, there are 4 situations, and on that I have given you a small animation story. So my hope you have understood that story. So based on that story, the further journal entry can be drawn very easily. So students, here the concept of the bills of exchange is very important. Different situation is there, different scenarios is there. So once you understood all those conditions and scenario, so you will be able to by heart the journal entry, students. So there were 4 cases. First case was retaining the bill till due date by the drawer. Second case was the drawer goes to the bank and discount the bill with the bank. Third case was their drawer goes to one of his friend Mr. C and endorse the bill. And fourth case was that he will send his bill to his own bank to collect the amount of bill on the due date. So out of that 4 situation, we are going to start with the first situation, and we will learn the journal entry for that, students. So as you know that if Mr. A is a drawer and Mr. B is a drawee, Mr. A has the drawn bill on Mr. B, so he became the drawer and he became the drawee. But before becoming the drawer and drawee, what happened with them? Some credit transaction was happened with them. Remember that animated story, student, in that Mr. A give the sum of money to Mr. B on a credit because he wanted to start some business. Okay, so after giving the money, the Mr. A will make the bill on Mr. B for making the payment in future date. So A become the drawer and B become the drawee. And what happens after that? After drawing the bill, drawee accept the bill. There are some types of acceptance that you have learned. There are some types of bill that you have already learned. So, and you have seen the pro forma as well. So students, Mr. B will accept this bill by signing as per his condition and by accepting the condition of the drawer. So if the case is first, that is retaining the bill till due date, retaining means keeping the bill till due date by the drawer. It means in this case the drawer has drawn the bill and he has kept the bill till the due date, till the final date of the payment, the bill is with Mr. A only, that is the drawer. So students, in this transaction, retaining the bill till due date by the drawer, only two parties are involved, that is Mr. A drawer, and Mr. B is a drawee. So suppose he has drawn the bill for 2 months, so after 2 months what can happen? If these two parties are only there in this situation, so Mr. B will make the payment on the due date. That will be the first situation. Means the drawee will go to the Mr. A and will make the payment of the bill, and drawee will make the sign and return the bill or tear the bill. We can say if the transaction is complete, the bill of exchange can be torn or can be given to the drawee because he has made the payment. He will make the sign that payment is done and it will be given to drawee. Okay, so the drawee honors the bill, gives the payment on due date which is mentioned on the bill. Now students, many times it happens that drawee makes the payment on due date, but sometimes it happens that the drawee is in not situation to pay the bill amount on the due date. So the drawee dishonors the bill. So this concept, paying the amount on due date, is known as an honoring of bill, means honors of bill, and not paying the amount on the due date is known as a dishonoring of bill, not paying on a due date. So students, in these two situations, some journal entry will come. So there will be the 4 journal entry student. If the drawee will make the payment on due date, it means if the drawee will honors the bill, only 1 entry will come. But if the drawee will dishonor the bill, then the 4 journal entry will come, students. So what are those 4 journal entry? Let's see. The first journal entry of dishonor of the bill means drawee is not paying the bill. So first entry will be the dishonor, means the bill is not paid on due date, so dishonoring entry will be there. The second entry will be, students, sometimes what will happen if the amount of the bill is 30,000 and Mr. B is not paying the 30,000. So first entry will be for dishonor of the bill, and second entry, Mr. B is giving some amount of money of the bill, that is out of 30,000 Mr. B is giving 10,000. So some 10,000 amount is received by the drawer on the due date. So the entry, journal entry for that, for the receipt of 10,000 will be here. Next thing will be, students, yes, if the bill get dishonored or it is cancelled on a due date, it should be notified, it should be informed to the legal authority, legal practitioner, and for informing there is a process, that is notary. Notary process is there. You know, you might have heard that your parents might have entered into some contracts or agreements, so they might have done the notary. They have done the affidavit for some document. That is only the process of notary. So students, in this case, when the bill are dishonored by the drawee, bill is dishonored by the drawee, the noting charges, means some affidavit or notary process is there which is done by the drawer. First, this payment of noting charges is given by the drawer, but afterwards it will be collected by the drawee from Mr. A. Means the drawer first he will make the payment to the legal practitioner for the notary process, but these charges will be accepted by Mr. B from Mr. B by Mr. A. And how he will collect the bill? When if out of 30,000 is not paid, means dishonored entry, 10,000 is paid, means part payment entry, charges is expended or incurred will be added to the bill amount, and afterwards the out of 30,000, if 10,000 is paid, 20,000 remains as a pending amount. So the renewal of bill, so bill will be renewed with the new amount. 20,000 will be, and the noting charges. Suppose the Mr. A has spent 2,000 on a noting charges, so he will make the bill of 20,000 plus 2,000, that is 20,000. For 20,000 rupees will be the new bill. So hope students you have understood this situation, and now let's see the journal entry. So students, in the first case, that keeping the bill or retaining the bill till the due date, this 5 entry can come. First, it is you already know that the Mr. A creditor sell the goods on credit to debtor means Mr. B. So what I have already told you that whatever the journal entry is in the case of drawer, the exact opposite entry will be in the case of drawee. If the drawer has income, it will be expense for drawee. If the drawer is having expense, it will be the income for drawee. So reverse entry will be done. So you have to just by heart the drawer entry, and drawee entry you can frame by your own students. So let's see. The creditor sell the goods on credit means the drawer send the bill. Sold the goods to a person, that is he is making the sale of goods on credit basis. The front person will be the debtor for that person. So he will write the name of that person if the name is given. Since here the name is not given, so in your book it is debtor is written, students. So debtor account debit to sales account. Who is the receiver? Debtor is the receiver, and sales account is a personal. So sales is an income, so it is credited. So debtors account debit to sales account. And you can see, students, the exact opposite entry is given in the books of drawee. You can see if the reverse entry will be there. If sales is here for the drawer, for drawee it will be the purchase, and you know where the purchase is written. Purchase is always written on debit side, that it is a expense. To the creditor, who is the giver of the goods? That is the creditor. So Mr. B will be the debtor for Mr. A, and for Mr. B, Mr. A will be the creditor. So simply you can remember in place of debtor you can remember Mr. B, and in place of creditor you can remember Mr. A, which we have written in the short story, students. So purchase account debit to Mr. A is a giver or creditor is a giver, and B account debit to sales account. So B is a receiver of goods and sales is income. So whenever you are writing the journal entry in the books of drawer, students, you will think from the point of drawer, and when you are writing the journal entry in the books of drawee, you will think from the point of drawee. So next entry is creditors or drawers. You can see they have again written here creditors or drawer, or we can say Mr. A draws a bill and acceptance received. So he drawn the bill and acceptance is received by Mr. B. So bill is written as a bills receivable. So in this process what happens, student? Drawer makes the bill and give it to the Mr. B for signing and accepting, and Mr. B means the debtor accept the bill and return it to Mr. Drawer. So in this case the bill comes to the bill drawer, so it is an asset. Debit what comes in bills receivable, it is an asset which will be receivable in future. So bills receivable account debit to drawee means Mr. B is a giver of this bill, and the next is a draw, and exactly opposite entry of this will be in the books of drawee. That is, if drawee is written, he will write drawer. So drawer account debit means Mr. A is a receiver of bill, and whatever bill is receivable for Mr. A, it will be bills payable for Mr. B. So he will write bills payable. So students, you just remember, this is a trick to by heart the drawee's entry. You just keep by hearting the drawer's entry and you can frame the entries of drawee. Third is a retained bill honored on due date, which I have already told you what it is. Okay, so it is the scenario in which the drawee makes the payment on the due date. So what will be received by the drawer? Cash and bank. And what will go from the drawer? Bills receivable. And the narration will be written, being written bill duly honored on the due date, means the payment is done on the due date by the drawee. So what will be the journal entry in the books of drawee? Drawee will show that my bills payable is got reduced. Bills payable, here if the on credit bills receivable is there, it will go to the reverse on debit side bills payable. And cash bank, here is a receipt for the drawer, so cash and bank means cash is going out from the drawee, so it will be written on the credit side. Next is student retain bill dishonored on due date. As I already told you, two cases will be there if the bill is retained with the drawer. So if it is honored, the entry will over till here only. Okay, but if the bill is dishonored, the further journal entry will increase. So first entry will be for dishonoring of the bill. So retain bill dishonored on due date. So drawee dishonors the bill, and what is the bills receivable? So bills will go from the drawer for cancellation. So drawee's account debit bill will go to drawee account for cancellation and renewal. So drawee account debit to bills receivable account, being retained bill dishonored on due date. And the reverse entry of this will be bills payable account debit to drawee, because the bills payable will again come to the drawer, and the drawee is a giver of that. So students, accordingly the narration will be written, being our acceptance dishonored on the due date. Now the next transaction is retain bill dishonored on the due date and noting charges paid by the drawer. So now in this case, bill is dishonored and noting charges is add. So whole entry will be the same, but only one new account will be added to cash account. See here, drawee bills receivable, drawee bills receivable student, but the noting charges is paid by the drawer, so he will show the cash account on the credit side of him. And the reverse entry of this will be the bills payable, noting charges account debit. Yes, this noting charges is a expense for the drawee. It will be paid by the drawee with the amount of the bill. So he will not write cash, he will write noting charges, because this amount is not paid by him right now. It will be paid by with the amount of bills payable. So who is a bills payable account debit, noting charges account, and who is a giver of this bill? That is a drawer, students. So here is the printing mistake, students. Here the drawee will not come, here drawer will come. So some printing mistake is there in your book, so you should write drawer here, and don't make mistake while writing, students. So you will write the drawer, since you can see here the drawer is written only. So this and this entry is one and the same. In this only the noting charges is added, so that will be written on the credit side of the drawer and debit side of the drawee, because it will be first it is went out as a cash from the drawer, but it will be borne as a it will be borne by the drawee in a future date. So students, I already told you that here is a chances that drawee is making the part payment. So part payment entry and the renewal of bill entry will be the same as of the honoring of bill, students. So part payment entry and drawing the new bill will be the same like this. So that's why it is not given here. So but we will do it while solving the practical problem. You have any doubt or query, students, you can ask in the Meet session, Google Meet session, but watch this video carefully and be ready for Google Meet lecture. Thank you.